So YouTube right now is a little bit strange because some folks are having problems seeing my videos pop up in their subscriptions, even though I'm uploading videos. So to help you guys out with that real quick, you have the subscription icon right here, and then next to it, there should be a bell. In fact, for all my videos, that should be the case. Subscribe, the bell right next to it. So if you're not subscribed, what you should do, subscribe, then you have the bell, you click on the bell, then you have notifications from King of Lightning, you click on that box right here, then you click on save, obviously. That should help you guys be far more aware of when I'm uploading videos to the channel. We have episode 80 of Dragon Ball Super! And this is Gohan versus Lavender of the Zen Exhibition tournament. Honestly, I thought it was disappointing in many respects. The combat itself was relatively fine, but this dude Lavender, he was like, I wouldn't say he was even like Super Saiyan level, dog. Like, he really wasn't. Dude, man, he's a Ginyu Force level. Like, this dude was not impressive. Basil was way more impressive. Lavender, I'm like, the only thing that he has going for him is the poison stuff. And so essentially in this fight, he just handicaps Gohan because Gohan has now poison coursing through his entire body when he's fighting him. And then on top of that, Lavender blinds him with the poison attack initially. I mean, understand that. Like, Gohan was able to actually, like, let's say, block his attacks effectively and well off with his eyes closed when he was blind in base form. And then in Super Saiyan, he has to do that because Lavender's flying around and he can't sense him any other way. And even though Lavender is fighting him in Super Saiyan form, essentially, Gohan could have fought him in base form. It would have been harder, but he would have gotten it done. Super Saiyan form he just needed given the current situation when it came to his handicap. If it wasn't a handicap fight, I mean, would Gohan really need Super Saiyan to beat Lavender? Oh shit, man. Oh no! Granted, Basil did have the drug, but if you take away that, Basil's still way more impressive than Lavender. And honestly, that fight was way more exciting, way more interesting, what was going on there, as opposed to, okay, I got poison shit, and then Gohan's blind. Yes, to regain his combat senses, which he does do, but then
This some more bullshit.
like, no, like, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Mystic. I'm waiting for listen, Super Saiyan 2 that he showcased against Cell. I'm waiting for Mystic. Just do the freaking Kai dance, whatever, man. Just regain that shit. Because right now, the way the tournament is planned out when it comes to this Battle Royale, Gohan is going to be used predominantly for tactic reasons, which is all well and fine, but it's not really Dragon Balls when it comes to having like tactics being the main factor of winning a battle of some kind. And on top, normally it's just dudes yelling, and then you win because you have the most ki or whatever the fuck. But Gohan, who had showcased previously this amazing power, the mystic power during the Majin Buu saga, I fear is only going to be used for tactical reasons during the actual tournament, and we're not gonna see the greatness of old. That really does worry me. I'm like, fuck, dude, Gohan has to unleash the power, man. The power that he has always had. Fuck, dude, I'm waiting, Toriyama. Either way, Gohan versus Lavender, all in all, I think it's like a meh fight. Like, it was meh. Like, whatever. Like, not really a big deal. Like, Buu versus Basil, I was like, like, it was, the king, approves. Gohan versus Lavender,
I just don't give a
nah. Even though we saw Gohan in the opening, train with Piccolo, and you see him like powering up and he has like the electric aura around him, no longer has the Super Saiyan hair, I'm thinking fucking Mystic. That could be something that Toei just threw in the opening for like fan service reasons, and it's like, no, please, Gohan. Listen, I used to love Gohan, man. Like, especially when he fought against Cell and he was like really arrogant, and like you kind of see that in this fight where like he's getting cheeky even though he's blind and whatnot. He's like, bring it on, Lavender. And that was well and good. The only thing I gotta ultimately say is I just want to see some like little hint. Like, I was hoping like maybe we'd see something in the fight, like an electric key, him revert back to like base form but still be as powerful or a little bit more powerful, something. And honestly, I was really hoping that the Elder Supreme Kai would make some dialogue about Gohan, since their universe is on the precipice of destruction because of this tournament. Maybe the Elder Supreme Kai is now going to give Piccolo some tips on returning Gohan to his previous state. Something. I just want to see something. Bring it back. Bring back the fucking Goofy dance. Whatever. Just bring it. Bring back Mystic. Fuck. That's all I want. That being said, Gohan in this fight, even though the fight was fine, it was a mad fight, I was disappointed. Gohan still disappoints me. Shit. And I know some folks are like, oh, well, Gohan, X, Y, and Z, he's actually stronger now. Like, some folks say that he's stronger now. I'm like, how the fuck? What? Like, what? 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 Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense, man. He's not. He's not, dude. All right? Fuck. He had to regain his battle senses in the middle of this fight. His potential could be greater than that of Mystic. Okay, fine. All right, I can buy that. But he has not even come close to that potential. And he probably won't unless there's going to be an arc after. I mean, there may be, but at the same time, I wouldn't know what it'd be about. But there could be an arc after the universe survival arc. And then we're going to see Gohan integrated to more fights and then gain even more power than when we saw him with Mystic. Okay, fine. But during the tournament, we're probably not going to see that. At the very most, we should see the return of some Mystic-ish state. That's what I think has to happen for the sake of Gohan's credibility as a fighter. Shit. Now, after the fight between Gohan and Lavender, we have a few things going on here when it comes to the Great Priest, and talks about the tournament setup, talks about the mortal level of the universe is, and how Universe 7 is second from the bottom. Now, this I found very intriguing. So you have Universe 7 at a mortal level, which I believe is power level. Because initially I thought that he was talking about, let's say, their technological level or something of the sword or something entirely different, but I came to the conclusion that, you know what, it's probably power level. And the mortal power level, the average for Universe 7 is 3.18, which is second from the bottom. Universe 9, their opponents, is 1.86, which is, I guess, the fault of the deities, like let's say Beerus and the Supreme Kai, for not doing a good enough job of raising the mortal level of the inhabitants of their universe. And apparently, and this I think is honestly a cop-out to save Goku's character. Goku's character is getting absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded over the course of these recent episodes. Absolutely demolished, which I'll talk about in a separate video. You have the Great Priest talk about how Zeno was already planning on destroying some of these universes. And so the exceptions being 1, 12, 5, and 8. Because if you don't know, or if you forgot, universes come in twins. So the twin universe of Universe 7 is Universe 6. Its universes 1 and 12, it's 2 and 11. So the clown God Destruction and the Egyptian girl God Destruction, their universes are twin universes, and that's how it goes. So the mortal level of Universe 1 and 12, 5 and 8 are both over 7. So these 4 universes are excluded from the Tournament of Power. So if there is going to be a future arc, it's going to involve these 4 universes that were completely excluded from the Tournament of Power, if there's going to be an arc after this arc. It is also revealed that the gods of those universes, so Beerus, Champa, and etc., they will be destroyed along with their universes if their universes lose in the Tournament of Power. With the exception of the angels, they won't be destroyed. So you have Beerus like, what the, Whis, what the hell?
Whis, oh my head.
And then you have Whis like, well, my position is different than yours. Then you have Champa like, Vados, you? Like, so that's some bullshit because they are the children of the Great Priest. So you want to save his kids. Right? That's some fucking bullshit right there. I'm like, wait. Hold the fuck up. If we going down, you coming down with us? Like, wait, what? Get the fuck out. The angels are supposed to be like attendants to the gods and whatnot. I know that they become inactive if their god of destruction dies, but if their universe gets erased, it's like, oh, come on, man. You going down. You going down with them, man. That's bullshit. But then that also means, keep in mind, that also means that the angels of the previous destroyed universes, so 13 through 18, they're still around. That's a fun fact right there. All in all, folks, episode 80 of Dragon Ball Super I thought was okay. Like, I thought it was, like, not as good as the previous one. I thought it was overall okay. The second best fight among the 3 fights was Goku versus Bergamo.
What the fuck is that?
Oh. And we will talk about that in the next video. So, that being said, folks, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Of course, let me know your thoughts on the matter at hand. This is the King of Lightning. Peace! Have a nice goddamn day.